hearts towards you right now, God, because your glory brings us into your presence. And when we're there, we cannot remain the same. Therefore, we surrender our ideals, our minds, our agenda. Cleanse us, God, from all unrighteousness and all impurity. We want to worship you in spirit and in truth, God. And we glorify you right now for all that you are, all that you're doing, God. Hallelujah, God. Bless the name of Jesus. Come on, just raise your hearts in his presence. Because we need you. We need you. We need you, Lord. Let your glory fall. Yeah, 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 yeah. Lord, let your glory fall. Lord, let your glory fall. Come on, one more time, just tell him that you need him. We need you. We need you. We need you, Lord. Let your glory fall. There's just such a sweet presence of the Lord in this space.
Yeah, thank you.
And he comes to do the supernatural in our lives. Thank you, worship team. Comes to do what we can't do. Therefore, we glorify him and we magnify him and we bless his name. Just when you think you've gotten it all together and landed in a good space, Holy Spirit says, I need you to shift, I need you to change. He reveals something that's so deep inside of you that only he could reveal it and shine a light on it. Isn't that incredible? He loves us just that much. It's like running a race and you think that mile 10 was the end, and when you get there, he says, okay, change your shoes. You got to run a little further. The next mark is mile 20. And just when you think you've gotten to 20 and you're ready to get the medal, no, he says, I got to shape you one more time, change your jersey. You got to run another 5 miles. And when you get there, but at each marker, the grace of God is there. At each marker, the strength and love of God will meet us right there. The power of God that transforms our thinking, hallelujah, is right there. Therefore, we bless him for his goodness. Come on, let's celebrate him with the clapping of our hands and the raising of our voices in his presence. Thank you, Jesus. Welcome to Open Door Fellowship. We're loving genuinely and inspiring. Oh my goodness. We are thankful for this time of worship. A little confused about what day it is. It really is Sunday. It's not Monday. For those of you who woke up with that feeling. But we also woke up just anticipating what God was going to do with us as a collective community this morning. Looking forward to the corporate worship and to see your faces. It's good to see you this morning. We're thankful for the shift that took place on Saturday. What a move of God. Amen. Yeah. What a presence of the Lord in this place. Beautiful time of fellowship and appointment. And we're just thankful. And just from a pastoral perspective, my heart is bubbling. I'm probably usurping Bishop a little. I apologize. But I do just want to thank Open Door. Bishop thanks you. I don't thank you individually, but as Bishop as well, we thank you. Oh my goodness, you showed up and just showed out. And we're just appreciative. Where's that Sean with a Z? Those greeters with the mostest, those smiles. Deacon that told him managing parking, he got a chance to sit in the service. Somebody say, thank you, Jesus. He was just managing. Oh, come on, Sister Joy, double duty with our giving us some cheer to go on. So I'm going to take my time because I don't want you to feel some kind of way. Come on, the caterer, Sister we didn't see that coming. Oh my gosh, but not only was the food beautiful, the presentation and the service were just so professional, and you did it in a way that represented ODF in a magnificent way. Thank you so much. And with that administrator extraordinaire, she run out, She worked double duty. Y'all don't even know how much. See, I'm used to her being over there. She's switching it up. Look how God is shifting the whole house. She worked some double duty hours. She enjoyed it, running around doing stuff. I'm not going to tell you what they were doing, but they were doing some admin stuff, and then they were working it out. She said, just, I got it, work it out. But I also want to apologize. It wasn't her fault. I take full responsibility for the error that was in the big binder. That was all me, and I apologize. I'm going to leave it at that. Okay, it wasn't her. So before we start doing that, like what in the world, bring it to me if you got anything to say. If anything was wrong administratively, bring it to me. And how about that Deacon Pat? Y'all don't know. She was the assistant admin, administrative executive. She did some work that was over the top, and I was extremely grateful, and also just standing by Bishop, making sure he was doing what he needed to do and making all the points that he needed to make. Can't stop if we don't talk about the music ministry. Oh my gosh. You know, I'm grateful, and this is volunteerism. You know, and I'm grateful and appreciative that praise team came at all kinds of hours and all kinds of times, making sure they were together and that they were in uniform, not just in attire-wise, but voice-wise, spirit-wise. They were on the same page. And oh my goodness, the singers and the band, just give it up one more time for them. I'm telling you the truth. It was just amazing. So grateful. And Sister Sophia's team, thank you, Sister Dion, with your steamer, helping Bishop with his attire. Oh yeah, I'm telling you. She came from her house with a professional steamer to make sure his shamir was well done and that the stoves were pressed properly. Yeah, serving, right? That service, she did it. I saw you, Charlene. I saw all of you doing what you do. I saw you, Charity, man in the door with a smile that only comes from the spirit and the heart. Oh yeah, I saw you. You guys served and served. Thank you, Elder Sharice, for making sure everybody was dressed in the right attire. Oh, how important is that? That's extremely important. I'm looking because I don't want to miss. Did I miss you? Wave your hand if I missed you. And you know what else? For all of you who sat in the seats, all of you who prayed the prayers, all of you who stood in unison to say, we agree with him coming in this open door fellowship. Every last one of you that said, can I help? I want to help. I need to help. We appreciate you. I just wanted to take my time and just let you know we love you. Bishop's been talking about it, and his heart was just so big, and he was so proud. He was walking around like a proud spiritual father. Yeah, open door. Yeah. Oh my goodness, he was so proud. Oh my gosh. Because you guys rise to the occasion every time. And what I didn't hear was complaining and murmuring and just, being some kind of way about things. You did it with so much love and so much grace. Kenyon, I know you was helping your mom and helping back there and doing stuff. I know you were doing a little something, weren't you? No? You were praying, right? Okay, thank you. You were watching your mother make sure it was getting done? Okay, no worries. All the help is good. Amen. But again, just thank you for just such beautiful service and giving of your time. And we appreciate that. We are going to celebrate God in giving this morning. We're just going to worship him in giving. Our hearts are bent towards him. We are 100% tithing church, right? If you're trying to pull up the rear, I pray for you now. Pray for courage. I pray for the spirit of obedience to be upon you. You can stay right up front, Deacon Pat. I pray that you prioritize God's command to give. I pray that there's more than enough in your life. I pray for an increase so that giving won't seem so hard. It won't seem so difficult. Pray for open doors. I pray for financial breakthroughs as well as favor. Pray for good stewardship, discipline, and strategies to get rid of debt Pray that we are not so impulsive, that we have some restraint and some discipline. I pray even when we shouldn't be lenders, that we manage how we give to others. Sometimes we give so much, when we look back, we're a little short. So when to give, I pray about that. When to give. Does anybody know what I'm talking about? That ability to say no to the sixth cousin that's coming for the 12th time, for the help me with my circumstance, and nothing in their life is changing, and they're not walking in obedience, and you feel obligated. That's what I'm talking about. So I'm praying for that level of wisdom and strength and strategy. Amen. Are we ready to sow? We're ready to plant. Don't forget your seed. There's a harvest coming your way. The plowman is going to overtake the reaper. Every time, come on, you can give by texting 77977 to OTF WIN. Come on, stand to your feet. Put your gift in your right hand. That's what your hand of favor. And the blessings of God are yours, and they are yea and amen. Come on out of your seats and sow that gift. And the blessings of God be upon you. Speak a word over it, declare and thank God. Don't forget your pledge, your red envelope pledges. We are still moving towards our mark. We are over 80% of our second quarter goal. So keep on, keep on, keep on. Thank you so much for your generosity and your obedience. Amen. We just have a few observations. Still there. My sound technician is now babysitting. It's okay. This is triple duty. No worries. For the leaders of Open Door Fellowship, we are having our first getaway leader, intentional leaders retreat. And we're asking each of you to pay just $100 towards that. Open Door and Bishop and I are managing the rest of that obligation. The theme is intentional leadership. We have to lead as a community intentionally, so we want us to gather, wear your comfortable clothes. We're going to Sandy Cove for the weekend. We'll drive back on Sunday. I'll say this to Sean and told him, we're driving back on Sunday for service. Know those who labor among you. Because we didn't want to rush our Saturday. It'll give you a chance to have a good night's sleep. It's a short drive. And we'll all meet back here for Sunday morning service. But we're going to have the time to get away and to share, to grow, and to bond. So there are deadlines for your payment of $100 per person, and we'll also give you an arrival time as well. Okay? Amen. We are excited about the Word of God this morning.
Amen. Amen. Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know that Sister Joy could get the message out fast enough. People, I need a copy, I want a copy. I'm telling you that word yesterday about servitude.
Yes.
Really, really blessed me. It landed in
Yes,
such a good place and caused me to ask questions to myself about different things. And I think that that's what the word should do. It should search our hearts. Pastor Ben is coming back this morning and he has some big shoes to fill. I'm like, you know, you got your premium messages this morning. Started at the top. But no, I know that God has a word for us. Amen.
Yes.
And we want to receive that. Before we do, can we honor our Bishop Joel this morning?
Yes, yes,
We
yes.
talked about everybody, but we just had Okay, while you all are still standing, let's receive Pastor Ben from Solid Rock Christian Center.
You may be seated. Thank the Lord for being here this morning and for your presence. It's always a blessing to be able to get up another day, even though you may be tired in your bones from yesterday. But you are able to open your eyes and see God's mercy for a new day. It is certainly a blessing of the Lord. I don't take days for granted anymore, and I certainly want to always be in a place of gratefulness and thankfulness for each day that God is blessing you with. Pastor Frida, that was awesome. Giving honor to those who labor. That was beautiful. Really, really beautiful. So many times, even though our serving is anonymous and in the background, making such a great difference, it's still important to recognize individuals for who they are and what they do. That's just the right thing to do. And it's always wonderful to express love to individuals for their serving. And I think that was just beautifully done. I'm going to have to remember that more to do that. I love that. And I'm grateful for Bishop Joel. You all know him as Bishop Joel. I know him as Gerald. You know, look, the Anderson family was doing Ebonics back before Ebonics was even thought of.
Yeah. Because his name
I don't know how that all came about. My dear sister Pat said, do you know how that all started, Pat? You have any idea how his name is Joel, and we grew up calling him Gerald, like Gerald.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
And this is the other crazy thing. My father, we all called him Diddy. Diddy? That was before P. Diddy. Diddy.
Yep.
For Daddy.
Yeah.
Yeah, so the Andersons had Ebonics way before it was even popular. But I say that because when Bishop Joel comes to Solid Rock Christian Center in Colorado Springs, he brings the love of Open Door Fellowship with him. And I almost can sense and know the spirit of Open Door Fellowship just by listening to him. And the times that I've been here, I certainly appreciate the love that you have extended towards me. And the greatest thing that you all have is leaders, Bishop Joel and Pastor Frida, that have said yes to the call and love God's people. This is something that can never be expressed or spoken enough, is how much God honors those who love his people. And when you love God's people, God will always honor your ministry, and God will always make certain that the doors of heaven are open, and the blessings will flow, and it's all because of the love. The oil rolls down from the top, right? So I just want to never take your leaders for granted, because the scripture teaches when you offer a prophet's honor, you will receive a prophet's reward. And so it's always, sometimes we can be in a place of familiarity where we become so familiar with leaders that we may forget to respect and honor who they really are. And there's nothing, wrong with having that type of relationship that is friendly. You certainly want to be friendly, but it's important also that you respect the leadership of the house, because that's how you receive rewards from the Lord. And so I think it is just incumbent upon all of us to respect, even pastors among pastors should respect